Doctors, as I seek to serve as your National Vice Chairman, my third pillar is on harmonization of postgraduate training. The fourth schedule of the Kenyan Constitution 2010 designates the role of training to the national government. Unfortunately, very many years after enactment of the 2010 Constitution, the national government is yet to develop a training policy. As such, staff from the county who have left to go to training have their personal emoluments still met by the county governments, disadvantaging the county government who instead have retaliated by hiring our doctors on contract. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a big miscarriage for these doctors since they cannot be able to achieve much with their contracts. Once elected as your National Vice Chairman, my pledge is that we should be able to deliver a national training policy which should be able to cover what happens to you when you go for training, what covers your personal emoluments. Number two, we should be able to cover the posting of these postgraduate trainees. After you finished your postgraduate at the moment, there is no scheme that exists to tell you how or where you'll be posted. But the counties that have paid you insist that you must go back to their counties. Number three, we need to be awake to the change in training. The residency program is here with us. We should be able to put it as part of that policy so that for those members in KMPDU who believe the best training would be via a residency program, we should be able to give them that avenue so that they train. And let us all remember, human resource is a national resource and it must be used and built equitably across the country. Doctors of the Union, we have to wake up to the new reality. And my fourth pillar is change of strategy. As we keep working with our employer, you will agree with me that the strikes that we've engaged in have been very numerous, especially the county strikes. And we need to change strategy if at all we are to be very, very effective as a union in delivering to our members. Doctors, as we keep going ahead, our employer has developed thick skin and strikes no longer deliver as much as they used to be. So we need to change strategy, and in my position once elected as the National Vice Chairman is that we need to look for different dispute resolution mechanisms that deliver for our members without exposing them to very high risks. And some of these which I intend to implement is that we need to work on reconciliation and mediation with the employer, especially when the disputes are very, very things that can be solved in that way. We need to look at arbitration as a way to sort our issue with our employer. And thirdly, special labor adjudication, which should be able to deliver that for welfare of our members without really putting our members at risk. The government, both county and national at the moment, are very averse and have put our members at great risk and punished them for a number of our industrial action. So members, my fourth pillar is a change in strategy, but that one that still delivers to our members.